Hi, everyone. So it's taken me a little bit longer to get to the ministerial musing this week because I have been doing something really cool. I have been attending Soul Evolution Collaborative's O Shift Healing the Divide Summit. And last night, it was Reverend Cindy Grimes was the guest presenter, and she was talking about sort of this resolving conflict and transformational spaces and things like that. And it dawned on me that this is something that's so important when we're talking about home. We have this idea. I I don't know. I don't know where we got it from. I think that it's like movies and TV shows and just we have this idealized idea that if we love each other and if we're in a home space together, that there should be no conflict, that our home is the space where nothing ever goes wrong and everything is perfect and it's roses and sunshine and butterflies all of the time. But that isn't reality. And I think that anybody who has children, especially teenagers, can attest to the fact that our home is not always going to be perfect. And so when we're talking about home and we're talking about this space that is supposed to be this place that we can spread our wings and that we can be grounded and feel safe and connected and unconditionally loved and unconditionally loving and all of these things. How do those two things go together? How do we handle conflict and conflict resolution in our homes? And so that's what we're going to be talking about this week is, you know, conflict is going to happen. We are not always going to agree with each other. And so it isn't about making sure that there's no conflict, but instead, rather, it's about figuring out how to disagree well, how to argue well, how to make our fighting and our arguments and our anger and our upset and our misunderstandings and our confusion and our surprise and shock and all these things that we've deemed as negative or bad, how to instead look at them through God eyes and instead approach one another with this understanding that these things are gonna happen. We're gonna have these emotions. Conflict is going to arise, and all we can do is approach each other from a place of unconditional love. Can we get okay with things being not okay all the time? So that's what we're going to talk about this week. I think it's a fascinating subject. I think that the world would be a much better home for all of us if we knew how to fight well, if we knew how to come together and have disagreements or arguments, and then still be able to move forward together, how we can hold a vision and hold values without without losing a sense of ourselves. How can we move forward together? And in this way, we can truly create home on this planet. I love you all.